Hey everybody, it's Dave Berman from Daily Laughers. This is Laugh of the Day number 677, and I am continuing the series that I started yesterday, looking at how the three principles and laughter yoga are both inside out, and in today's video we're looking at how they're both subtractive as well. This is part 2 in at least an 8-part series, so we're going to be looking a little bit at how this makes sense for coaching, for health and happiness and success and peace, but also how laughter on purpose, laughter as a form of exercise through laughter yoga, can give us an insightful and embodied understanding for what sometimes people struggle with as just intellectual concepts. So hopefully this is going to be a way for us to kind of get this on both of those levels. So I said today's video is going to be about subtraction. What does this mean exactly? Well, the three principles tells us that we are only ever feeling our thinking in the moment that we're having that thought. And our feelings are only ever giving us real-time feedback about what's on our mind at the time. And a lot of times, if we don't like the way we feel, we're looking for techniques, we're looking for solutions, we're looking outside of ourselves for what to do to change it. And that's not necessary. It's kind of an innocent mistake. It's a misunderstanding. And so what really is going on is that we have this inner peace, this inner calm, this knowing, this connection to our wisdom, and that's always there until we put something in the way, and that something is always thinking. So when we add more thinking, it only creates more of this misunderstanding, more of this false sense of the connection being broken or something being in the way. So we don't actually need to add anything. We need to take away or subtract what's getting in the way of our awareness of the connection that's always there. What's getting in the way of our presence, what's getting in the way of the awareness that we have of the signals our body is already sending us. And so that's from the three principles side, what subtractive means. What's going on with laughter is people say to me all the time, how do you make yourself laugh? And I say, well, that's a misunderstanding. We actually just want to allow ourselves to laugh. We don't have to force it, and we don't need anything outside of ourselves. So when we look to techniques or external things, it's the same thing as, oh, well, maybe I have to meditate, or maybe I have to journal, or maybe I have to hit a punching bag or something like that. We don't need any of those kinds of techniques or external things. We need to actually subtract. So when it comes to laughter, a lot of times people are getting all up in their head when they need to be in their body. People are stopping themselves from laughing. And my suggestion to people is to stop stopping yourself. That's the subtractive piece from laughter. So here's 2 laughter exercises that are subtractive. One is try not to laugh. And it seems the harder you try not to laugh, the more the laugh is building up inside you, and then you just let it out. And so you stop stopping yourself. So this is subtractive. So here's one more that kind of works the same way. This is a breathing exercise that we often do. So like yesterday, I'm going to have you put your arms out in front, and I'm going to ask you to breathe in and hold it. Hold it, hold it, and let it out with a laugh. Do it once again. Breathe in and hold it. Hold it. So it's a release. It's removing what's in the way. It's not adding anything. It's totally subtractive. So this is the second in 8 pieces. There may be more. at least 8 pieces of how we're going to see laughter yoga and the 3 principles kind of intertwining, and the laughter piece giving us an opportunity to get an embodied understanding. So we're not just thinking about, well, how does it make sense that our feelings are giving us real-time feedback about our thoughts? That's a very preliminary, basic notion from the 3 principles, and of course from laughter yoga as well, where we know from the inside out we can choose to laugh on purpose. So this is a big piece of how I'm orienting myself as a coach these days. If you want to work with me on having a better understanding of where your feelings are coming from and how you can live a life with more joy and less stress, maybe anxiety or panic attacks have been a problem for you, that's absolutely right in my wheelhouse. Send me a message and we'll set up a conversation. We'll of course have another Laugh of the Day video for you tomorrow on Daily Laughers. You can subscribe on YouTube, be part of our Daily Laughers Facebook community, support us on Patreon, and keep laughing every day.